What is going on, everyone? It's Scott back from Croc. Now, today I want to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to be covering three coins that I think you guys should be aware of in the next coming weeks and months ahead. So, the first one we're going to cover off is Aphelion, and it's pronounced Aphelion. So, what is an aphelion? It's actually a word, and it's based on a point in orbit of a planet which is furthest from the sun. So, kind of cool concept. Aphelion is actually doing awesome today, up 34%, and we can see here in their trend here in the past 2 days or so, it reached kind of a bottom around 30 to 31 cents, and we're actually up to 54 cents today. So this is awesome. This is just poised for a moonshot, and yeah, it's just doing really awesome. Currently trading on KuCoin and Switcheo network. And yeah, so Aphelion. So what is Aphelion? Aphelion is a revolutionary P2P trading platform, and it is actually the second coin built on Neo. So really cool the fact that people are actually building smart contracts on Neo. I know Ethereum has had tremendous success with their ERC20 token platform, and now Neo is following suit. And they're actually going to be building in exchange, which is going to be basically decentralized, no middleman, and it's going to be super scalable. And Aphelion is just basically different because it's going to be P2P trading. So there's no middleman, there's no exchange that's going to be responsible for housing the coins, responsible for holding them in cold storage, nothing like that. Everything's going to be P2P traded, just like your BitTorrent network, right? So everyone's very familiar with BitTorrent. And it's on Neo because Neo is actually way more scalable than both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Super efficient, super scalable, much more than Bitcoin and Ethereum are. Now, not as scalable as, say, Ripple, where Ripple can do way more transactions, but still a very solid platform, and Neo is a top 10 coin. The cool thing about Aphelion is in order for the network to function, you need the APH token, which is basically the fuel, the gas behind everything. And for every transaction that takes place, APH is required. So what actually gets spent on APH gets dispersed amongst everyone on the network. So simply by holding on to APH tokens, you can actually make more coins. So really cool concept. Obviously, to buy and sell, you're going to need these APH coins. So the coins more or less are going to go up should the platform succeed. And they've got this really cool desktop wallet here, guys. Very user friendly. Looks really awesome. So go check out Aphelion. They've got a really strong team, and I think they just have tremendous potential. Second coin built on Neo. So next up, we're going to talk about Nexo. Now, Nexo has actually been out for a week, and I didn't want to touch on Nexo because I wasn't really sure what was going on. There was a couple days, especially this in particular, around May 6th, May 5th, May 6th, when they had this huge spike all the way up to 53 cents, and it instantly dropped down. So someone basically just pumped and dumped Nexo. I didn't have a good feeling about it, and I wasn't really sure. However, Nexo has now climbed to around almost a 100 ranking coin, and it's seeing pretty decent trading volume every single day. And its market cap is actually sitting at 170 million, which is pretty damn good. Nexo currently trades the most on IDEX, HIT BTC, and DDEX. Now, what is Nexo? So, Nexo is essentially the world's first instant crypto backed loan. So, world's first just means they're basically the first ones to become public. There's tons of these coins now that have kind of hit the market, some being Salt, Cryptopay, and coinfi. And essentially, the premise is you, an investor, you're in crypto. So, you've got a certain amount of money locked into Bitcoin or various cryptocurrencies. And now you're strapped for cash. You still need cash to survive. Maybe you've got some unexpected purchase that comes up, and instead of selling your crypto and basically taking exchange fees and paying, all these different taxes depending on where you live, you can actually borrow a loan from Nexo, and you actually still maintain the coins on your wallet. And so if Bitcoin goes up by 20% in the next week, you actually still get that. Now you do need to pay back the loan. That is, you're still hooked on the hook for that. And the way that it works is essentially, if you borrow, say, one Bitcoin and Bitcoin's worth, say, $10,000, you're basically going to get a loan for $5,000. So it's roughly 50% of what the crypto that you're putting in is worth. You'll get access to 50%, and then you pay a fee back to that, once the loan's been paid off, then you're good to go. Now, one thing I haven't been able to figure out is what that fee actually is. If you guys know what Nexo charges in terms of the fees, please let me know in the comments section below. And Nexo is actually powered by Credissimo, which is actually a European fintech company that's been around for almost 10 years now. So it does have a lot of experience in this space, and it's essentially moving from a normal loaning platform to the crypto loaning platform. It's using technology, blockchain, all that kind of stuff to basically power it. And the really cool thing that I like about Nexo, which is why it's on this list, is the fact that they're coming out with a Nexo credit card, which basically you can use anywhere, and then that way you can actually use it for real world things instead of just getting it deposited as cash into your bank account. They will ship you a credit card, and then you can use that credit card to make purchases. So really cool concept. Like I said, Nexo is not the first company to be doing crypto-backed loans, but they seem to be, they seem to got their stuff figured out. Very strong team, and their founder, or actually one of their advisors, is the founder of TechCrunch, and the other is the CEO and founder of Polymath. So they've got some big heavyweights that are helping these guys grow, and they also have a lot of people that are in the payment processing division in the world. So, like the Visas, the MasterCards, and they've got experience with compliance and government agencies and stuff like that. So Nexo is just poised to skyrocket. So go check out Nexo, guys. And this is the website here. I made the account to kind of sign in, and you can basically just withdraw and repay the loan right from it. So really simple, easy to use platform. Finally, the last coin I want to talk to you guys about is Doc. So Doc up 17% today, having a pretty good day. Not too much has been happening with Doc. It is up almost 70% since inception, right around April 25th. Kind of a boring line, but these are the kind of coins that we really want to add to our portfolio. The ones that are slow and steady. They're not like the huge skyrocketing coins and then they come crashing down, because they have a solid foundation, solid team. Currently trading on KuCoin and Gate.io against BTC and the Tether pair. Now, what is Doc? So the premise behind Doc is essentially, you've got a LinkedIn network, you've got a Facebook account, you've got Google, you've got all these different social networks, and if you update one, you have to update them all. And people quite often forget to update them, and it becomes really hard to keep up. So Doc is basically a place where you can have one profile online, and it will automatically update to all your other profiles once you've linked them to your account. And it's shareable. It uses the blockchain technology, so everything's going to be transparent on the blockchain, and you're going to have one reputation online where basically, your profile is going to go with you across the web. So everyone's going to know who you are as a person, what kind of person you are to deal with in terms of business, your skills, expertise, kind of like your resume. Yeah, it's just really cool platform. And the other cool thing is it will automatically fill in certain fields that it's automatically detected So whether you've got like a name, kind of like what Google does with autofill, but it will do it across many different platforms. And the other thing is you can actually choose what you want to share. So I know Facebook has been just all over the web in terms of leaking too much of your information. And now Doc will actually be super customizable where you can kind of limit what you want to share online. I just want to be very hidden, or I want to be super wide open. And they've enabled that from the get-go. So Doc definitely knows what they're doing, and they're learning from other people's mistakes, which is really cool. I like the fact that developers are really jumping on board with security as a main focus. Because it's just advertisers and stuff are just really abusing it, right? And ultimately, you want to be in control of your data and your information, and that's what they're obviously trying to buy, and they're trying to buy and sell. And Facebook is really doing a good job at making money on your back. And finally, it is Doc is actually backed by a really strong team. So the founder here actually also founded branded.me, which is a kind of freelancer website where various freelancers can make a portfolio online. And this is where the whole trusted relationship thing I think kind of started, and it sort of led into the crypto world with Doc. But this is where essentially where he started. He built out this website, branded.me, renamed to remote.com, and it's basically where over 2 million professionals can go and bid on certain freelancing jobs all over the world. People can sign up, right? So now, how does Amazon know that Dylan from UK is a reputable JavaScript developer? Well, he's going to have a profile now on Doc, and I'm sure remote.com's instantly going to be creating a profile for you based on the Doc crypto backend. And yeah, it's just going to make everyone more trustworthy online. And especially when you're buying and selling services, you actually know who you're dealing with. It's not just going to be some bot or some scammer. So really cool technology here, guys. So go check out doc.io. Very strong team, and I think they're poised to skyrocket. So those are the 3 coins, guys. We're going to recap once again. That's Aphelion, Nexo, and Doc. All are having pretty great days. Nexo is actually down a little bit, but Doc is also doing really, really good. So go check out these 3 coins. I think these are on my radar, especially for May, all the way to the end of May and potentially into June. The Aphelion P2P platform is probably my #1 pick, and this isn't in any order in particular. Nexo is #2, and Doc is #3. And Nexo is actually a really good coin to buy into right now, simply because that credit card, like I talked to you guys about, is coming out in July. So I think it's just going to even, just make it that much more reputable, and people are going to really be able to, make it more tangible in that it's actually a physical asset that they now have linked to the digital cryptocurrency world. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. We're going to be coming out with crypto videos every single day, telling you which ones to buy and which ones to stay away from. We'll talk to you guys later.